All right, Lee, thank you. Now on Bounce, you have the opportunity to support research and a clinical trial to help find a cause and cure for a particular type of multiple sclerosis, or MS. We are happy to have Keith and Karen Kaplan here in our studios tonight. They're going to talk about an inaugural benefit that the two of you are hosting called Changing the Odds Against MS. So welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
First, talk about what inspired you to host this event.
Well, I was diagnosed 5 years ago with MS, and we had been talking as the disease has progressed with me, and I was seeing a doctor up in the New York area, and as time has gone on, we thought we wanted to do something, and it's actually been very therapeutic for me to be able to spend my time, our time, working on something that can help patients with MS all over the world.
You have a particular type of MS. It's called primary progressive MS. Perhaps explain to folks how that's a bit different.
With primary progressive MS, there is an onset, and it's a slow progression over a long number of years, whereas most people have MS have what's called RRMS, relapsing remitting, where it kind of comes and goes. You can have an attack for a month or so, and then it will go away, and there are people walking around that you would never know have MS. So with the main difference is with primary progressive MS, there's no FDA-approved treatment for it. So that's what we're fighting against.
Karen, I want to bring you into the conversation because this benefit is going to help fund a research center in New York. Which agency did you guys choose and why?
The nonprofit is the Tisch MS Research Center of New York. It is the largest independent MS center in the world. It is an amazing group of people who are, intelligent and dedicated and passionate and provide all, sort of the comprehensive services from not just neurologists, but nutritionists and everything in between, physical therapy, everything. Keith is treated by a doctor who is the head of that center and heads up the affiliated, associated clinical practice, and it's just an amazing group. And, for a disease that, frankly, we didn't know a lot about the day before Keith was diagnosed with MS, we've learned a lot, and I think that for us, or for me, maybe I'll say personally, it's frustrating to know that it's been around for over 100 years and nobody still knows what the cause is. There is no cure. And for Keith's type of MS, there is no effective treatment.
Let's talk about the evening, the entertainment that you guys have planned.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a New Orleans Jazz Club casino theme.
Yeah.
We'll have a casino, we'll have a silent auction, live auction. Great food by a great caterer here in town, and we have a lot of people who the community has been unbelievably supportive. We have corporate sponsors that have raised a tremendous amount of money, and then also we have well over 250 people that are coming to the event, and we'd love to have more.
For your inaugural year, I mean, that is amazing. So I have to ask about the attire, since you've got this New Orleans jazz theme going.
We want it to be fun.
Okay.
We want it to be fun. We said, if people can show up in whatever they would like.
Okay.
We said jazzy attire, but it's whatever you feel comfortable with, listening to music and playing with playing craps or blackjack.
Okay, and there is a VIP admission. What comes with that?
That's right. From 6:30 to 7:30 is a VIP reception that comes with special hors d'oeuvres, a specialty cocktail.
New Orleans themed cocktail.
Okay.
Right.
That.
Yeah.
Exactly. And a swag bag and gifts for people who purchase that, a separate high roller casino area for VIPs. And the regular event is from 7:30 to 10:30, but doors open at 7 o'clock to take a look around and preview the silent auction items and perhaps grab a cocktail.
Okay, let's put up the information. The inaugural Changing the Odds Against MS event coming up Friday, March 31st, going to be at Center Stage in NoDa, 7:30 p.m. Admission is $125. That VIP reception starts at 6:30 though. That price is $250. We have put all of the information on WBTV.com. You know where to look, folks. The Web Extras section right there in the middle of the homepage always has everything you need to know. Keith and Karen Kaplan, thank you so much for being here tonight and for your candor with how MS has changed your life and I'm sure your family's life by extension. So thank you.
Well, we
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it
us.
a lot. Thank you.
Delano?
Time to get back.